Hey, people, how y'all doing today? Y'all, that sun here, Jerry, right? Ain't it? Ow! I like it. I like it. Y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all doing? Ooh, I want to put y'all on something real quick. I want to talk about something real quick. Oh my God, traffic! I forgot. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It be freaking traffic like crazy. Anyway, how y'all? Oh, y'all, I'm going early because my friend has this brunch thing she doing this. And so I got to leave during brunch and on my lunch. So I'm going to like a ceremony. That's why I'm all dolled up. But let my husband tell you, I be dolled up every day. Anyway, I want to talk about something real quick, y'all. Okay. So I was looking at this guy and he was talking about he was making a joke. He was making a joke about he was pretty much saying, I ain't never seen a fat girl get kidnapped, right? And they were going in the comments. They were really going in the comments. And the comments was lit. It was funny. It was all the fat people in the comments making jokes, talk about how they're safe and stuff like that. And I want to say something about that because I'm gonna be honest. I was in the comments too, and it was lit, friends. It was lit. We were having a good old time. And one thing about fat people, big people, especially big people that accepted that they're fat, like, hey, we roast ourselves and the jokes be lit. Okay. So we was all in the comments, we were roasting, and after I got out the comments, I thought about something. I really thought about something, and a lot of people don't think about it. I'm telling y'all, it brought up a memory. When I was about 5 years old, they used to call me Boo Boo, like. And I remember one day I was with my brother. This a mirror. I never forget this. I was about 5, and I was playing in the mud with my brother. And my uncle said, "Boo boo, get your ass in the house and get all that damn mud off of you." Or he said, "Don't go in the house with all that mud on you." I couldn't remember, but he said something like that. And I don't know why I asked, but I said, um, "My uncle dog. I can't stand him. I hate him with a passion." And it's my uncle dog, and he said, I said, dog, why you be calling me boo boo? Why y'all call me boo boo? And he says just as clear as day, because you the color of shit. He said it just like that. And I was like, and I just went in the house. I ain't saying that. I ain't had no feelings. I didn't realize how mean that was until older in life. And I remember telling my mama, but I was damn near in my teens when I had told my mom that. My mom can't stand him either. None of us, the whole family, we can't stand him. Anyway, but I want to tell y'all something. I was the ugly girl growing up. I talk about this shit all the time, and people laugh at me like I was the ugly girl. I was the baby D of the hood, guys. I was the girl that was cool with all the dudes. I was the girl that dudes used to try to talk to behind closed doors. I was the ugly friend, right? And I remember another memory. I was about 11, and like our lights and stuff used to always get cut off. Our water used to always get cut off, like stuff like that. Or like people in my family always used to live with us. Even when my mom, when we were down, and nobody was around. But when my mama was on her feet, everybody used to goddamn take. Everybody used to be on my mama's face. And everybody used to use my mama. And my mama was the baddest bitch in the hood, like when it came to like fighting and protecting and stuff like that. But like she could not tell people no. Eat like that. To me, I feel like my mom she was like seeing me, but she was like, my mom was the big mama. Like she just could not tell family no. And like everybody always used to live with us. Everybody used to always smooch off my mama. But at the end of the day, like when my mama was down, no one was ever there for her. No one was ever there. When they was down, they used to talk about her, all kind of shit. And people used to always stay with us. People used to always stay with us. But I give my mama that she ain't never let nobody take my room. She ain't never let nobody take my space. Like sleep on the couch, sleep on the floor. Like no one slept in the room with me. Even like I'm be honest, my mama, my when my sister came to stay with us, my mama was a little biased. My sister and my mom didn't really get along that much. Even my sister, she had to get her own space. It wasn't right, but my sister mean. Anyway, and me and my sister didn't get along. So my mom just, hey, she always had a designated space for me. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom used to do everything her power to make sure I was safe. When she was around. And I remember this night. I can't remember who were all at the house, but something had happened to me. Something had happened to me. And I remember waking up in the dark. I had on my little gown. Like I was a little girl, I had on my little gown, and somebody was on me. And I was like, ain't that happened because I fought the person off. Like I fought them off. Eric, for some reason, everybody was at our house that at that point in time, everybody was staying with us because everybody had got put out. But I remember I fought that motherfucker off, man. I remember biting them so hard. I remember tasting blood. And it was dark. It was really dark. I can't remember if the lights was cut off or not, but I remember that night. It was dark. I couldn't even see in front of my face. That's how dark it is. To this day, I am afraid of the dark. Long story short, I was freaking out after it happened because I got him off me, and I ran to a person's, oh, I'm gonna say a person, a family member that was sleeping in the house that day, and I told them what the person had done. Because I was like, oh my God, this person did this, yoda, yoda, yoda. I was like, I was crying. I was like, and they was like, get the fuck out of here. The person said to me, man, he didn't say get the fuck out of, they didn't say get the fuck out of here, but they said, he don't, it was their boyfriend. And the person said, he don't even like dark skinned fat girls, some stuff like that. He pretty much was saying like you fat or you dark skinned, and you lying, pretty much calling me a lie in the midst of it. They told me because of the way that I looked. This is a family member. Told me because of the way that I looked, that didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I just like it's like something clicked in me. I was like, and this is at 11 or 12. I realized like this shit is set up this way because when you think about it, how many Precious? You remember Precious? Dude, I'm gonna be real shit, real shit. We don't talk about this. Every person that I know who has experienced a lot of the bad things that I have experienced were fat, was considered ugly, was considered uh, like poor, was considered a person that no one would go after. It's set up like that. It is set up for you to think no one will want you because somebody thinks you are unattractive. I'm not saying it does not happen to attractive people because I know for a fact it does. What I am saying, people are lesser to believe you because you are fat or dark skinned or unattractive or poor. They literally, someone looked me in my face after it happened and said, because I am dark skinned or because I am fat or because I am considered ugly, that didn't happen. I just want to put that out there. It doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter. I saw an article about a man was walking home from work and this man was like 200 or 300 pounds. Like he was a big muscle bound man. And he was at night and he was leaving work and he disappeared. He disappeared. And then years later, somebody he was on the street. They say he was like skin and bones. He was like maybe like 95 pounds. I'm just reading the article. I don't know if this is true or not. But he had got kidnapped and pretty much was trafficked. He wasn't trafficked as in I don't know if it was sexual, but they said they pretty much worked him to death. They worked him to death. This is a big muscle bound man. If they can snatch up grown 300-pound men off the street, sometimes it ain't about you being attractive neither. Sometimes because one person deem you as ugly does not mean the world sees you as ugly. That's what they want you to believe. They're making y'all think that because you look a certain way that you're not valuable to them. Yes, you are. It don't matter if you're fat. It don't matter if you. It don't matter. I just if ain't nobody told you.